Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. How is everybody this Wednesday morning? Let's see if I can get this up on my laptop. See how that plays out today. I hope your week is going well. I know this has been quite the last, what has it been, a week and a half? Just for us. I know for others it's been a lot longer. But yeah, we're just having a great old time around here. Working from home, my life hasn't changed a whole lot. I don't get to see a whole lot of everybody. Hi, Beth. Good morning. How are you? Let's see. For some reason, I can't get this to come up on my laptop. Like I said before, I don't know why I worry about it. I can't ever see anybody's comments anyway. So we're just going to go with it just the way it is. So today we are going to be making some alternates to the March Paper Pumpkin Kit. And all of the information will be posted on today's blog post at scrapsbysissy.com. And then if you want to shop, feel free to use this host code. I'll send you a thank you card, and if your order is $50 or more, not only do you get to take advantage of a celebration item, I will also send you a surprise gift. Everybody loves to get surprises in the mail. So these are our two cards that we're making today, and one of them is a fun fold card. Whoops. And the other is just a basic card. If you didn't have the Paper Pumpkin Kit, this kit came with two stamp sets because it was the anniversary kit for March. Paper Pumpkin is now 7 years old, which is pretty good. I will tell you that they do have, at least when I checked this morning, they had some refills for this kit. So you can head over to my online store and place an order to include the refill kit. So let's get started on this card first today. Oh, I should show you the inside of this one. Got a cute little bunny rabbit. His little butt's so cute. So we'll get started. We're actually making this fun fold card with lovely lipstick and shaded spruce. Oh, I forgot to show you the measurements. Here it is. So for the first one, the card base is in lovely lipstick, and the card base is at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. The shaded spruce layer is cut at 5 1/2 inches by 6 1/2 inches, and it's scored at 3 1/4. The piece of designer series paper is from the Best Dressed pack, which, as you can tell, it's become my favorite pack of paper. I've been using it all the time. It's cut at 3 inches by 5 1/2 inches, and then the inside layer is cut at 2 3/4 by 5 inches. The second card, which is this one, is cut. The card base is in basic gray, and it's cut at 8 1/2 inches by 5 1/2 inches, and it's scored at 4 1/4. The inside piece is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. These two layers are actually cut from the card base. You can see this is the largest stitched oval, and then the coordinating scalloped oval. So we'll go over that one when we start that card. So here's our card base, and you're just going to take and fold your scored on your scored line there, and you can use your bone folder to make it nice and crisp. And I'm just going to glue that right down using my snail. And just layer that on right here. So you could actually get 4 cards out of a piece of cardstock by doing it this way. Then we'll glue down our designer series paper. I got Chloe in the studio this morning, and she's already thinking she wants to go outside. She went outside just before I started. She's got to put her 2 cents in too. Come on, get over here, get in your bed. Come on, in your bed. She's always got to go outside because she thinks she's going to get a cookie that way, which she normally does. So for the front of the card, I used the cute, I guess I should show you some of the kit. It's got the cutest die cuts in here, and I think I'm going to order my refill just to get the die cuts. This was one of the card bases. It has this cute little die cut of the rain boots with the flowers. This one is my all-time favorite. I really thought about cutting this one apart and using a Granny Apple green card base, but I just couldn't bring myself to cut it yet. So when I order the kit, the refill, you know that's what I'm going to do. And then this little card base, which is the one we've cut, has these two, this little die cut and the little bunny. So adorable. And these were the two stamp sets. We're using this flower set and this bunny on the card we're using, along with the little rain boots. See if you can see that. And it has this little porch scene. See if you can see it. Porch scene, and then some grass. And then the other stamp set, which we'll be using on the second card, has some clouds and some, I don't know, it looks like dirt and some flowers, a flower and some hearts, and little puddle markings. And the ink spot was basic gray. And those die cuts I was telling you about, let's see if I can pull a sheet of them out. There we go. Aren't they so cute? I can see making these into a couple of scrapbook pages too. So I was really having a good time with this kit. All right, we'll set that aside now. So we'll go ahead and we'll stamp the flowers on our label. Get all the stamps out so I'm not digging through them. And we're going to be using Shaded Spruce ink, Lovely Lipstick, and Tuxedo Black. So this is a two-step stamp process. I know a lot of people like to use their Stamparatus for doing two-step, but I have a hard time, and I'm still working on it, with the photopolymers. It tends to stick, and then I can't line up the images very well. So we're just going to stamp this right here. So there's one. Don't need that anymore. And then for the flowers, use the Lovely Lipstick. And then you're just going to line it up. See if I can line it up with the camera in my way. Helps if you get the stamp going the right way. So it's in the shot so you can see it. And here we go. Ooh, that turned out pretty good. And now we'll stamp the sentiment. And it is, I believe in you. And we'll stamp it in black. You could stamp it in the Lovely Lipstick too. I just happened to have that sitting on my desk earlier when I was making these. All right, so now we'll add the dimensionals. And you got a full pack of dimensionals in the kit. Let's see if I've got them here. I saw them earlier. Well, doggone it. I must have picked them up. Hang loose. Be right back. You know they're going to show up as soon as I turn my camera off. But it was a full-size pack of dimensionals, just like that. And then we'll lay this on the card base. I'll set that right, like so. And then, excuse me, we're using the holiday rhinestones, which go perfectly with this kit. And we'll use the Shaded Spruce ones for the little label. And I added some Wink of Stella to give those flowers a little bit of shimmer, almost like there's dewdrops on them. You have to be careful and get some of the lovely lipstick on the outside of the flower. Okay, so that's done. So for the inside layer, I stamped the little flower, and it's a distinctive stamp too, by the way. And I'm just going to stamp it in the corner, just like so. And then we'll stamp the sentiment in basic black. I'm sorry, we had basic black before. This is tuxedo black. I'm showing my age with Stampin' Up! Products, aren't I? We'll just stamp that sentiment right up here. Close that up so we don't put our fingers in the ink. And we'll glue this to the inside of the card. And when you use our regular envelopes for this, you could always stamp those flowers on the back side of the envelope, or even the front. And there you go. There's your first card. Isn't that cute? I really like this style of fun fold. It's very cute. So there's your first card. And now we'll go with the second one. Again, like I told you, I cut the layers out of the card base, the largest stitched oval and the coordinating scalloped oval from the layering oval set. And we're going to stamp the boots in basic gray, the outline. We're going to stamp the flower image in Night of Navy. I really wanted yellow, but I was afraid that the yellow wouldn't cover the blue in the background, although it probably would have been real pretty sticking out. Let's see. So we'll stamp this first. And here again, I'm making a mess out of my desk area. I decided to use some of the Pleased Us punch along with the Umbrella Builder punch. I thought that went really well with the theme. Let's see, where is my basic gray? It is right here. I'm using my large stamp set or ink pad. Save my little one for travel. And we're just going to stamp him right here at the bottom. Just like that. Okay, now we'll come in with our Night of Navy. And stamp the flower images. We'll just come right over here. Oops, get some more ink on that boot. I think these boots are really cute. See if I can get this lined up. I got a glare from the lamps. And there we go. Little off, but that's okay. It still works. And then we'll glue him to the back of, or add some adhesive to the back of the oval and add him to the scallop, just like so. Ooh, that's not very straight, is it? Let's try that again. It's one of those days. All right, let's try this again. There it goes. Now add him to the card front. And again, our card front is in basic gray, or card base, I should say. And add some dimensionals. And layer him down here, like so. I see my daughter's on here. Hi, Corey. And we'll stick that on the front like this. Now we'll punch out our little umbrella. Probably should have had it all punched out for you, but we're going with it. So we'll stick this in here like so. Maybe not. Okay, see if we can get him in here. Just kind of work it in there. Use our little tool, maybe. It's being persnickety. Oh, there we go, close enough. Move it over just a tad. Doesn't have to be perfect, just punched. Now we'll come in and we'll punch this little guy. Oops, wrong way. Just like you can probably hear me breathing. There we go. I like this one better than the one I used on the sample. And we'll add the little handle to the back of the umbrella, and we'll add a dimensional to the back and stick. And then after I got all done, I saw the raindrops on the back. That would have been cute for a background paper. So we'll stick that right there. And then I used one of the labels from the kit. Well, I had one out. Hang tight. This has been kind of not a very productive morning for me. Can you tell? One of those days where nothing has gone right. We're just going to keep going with it. I know I had the label right here. Well, we're just going to skip the label on the front. We'll just go ahead and stamp this. So we're going to stamp the No Matter the Weather. We're going to use the Night of Navy again. Oh. Hopefully it's not just me that's having issues this morning. There's the sentiment, and we'll stamp that cute little rabbit. Cutest little bottom on this rabbit. We'll stamp him in basic gray. Right here in the bottom. We'll glue him in. Get this out of the way because I know the way I'm going, I'm going to end up with it in my fingers in it. Layer that down. Need to add some rhinestones to this one. These are, again, from the holiday rhinestone set. Oops, that one didn't stick very well, did it? I'll just push him down. And we'll add one more. And we're going to call it done. I have no idea where that little label went. You know what we could do? We could stamp that in Night of Navy. Let's do that right quick. And then we'll have a finished card. There we go. Stamp it on the fly. And it works. God, I am a hot mess today. Oh, okay. There's that card. There's that card. Where's my other sample? I think I need to go back to bed. Oh, here it is. All right, there you go. I thank you for spending time with me this morning. Hopefully I can get my act together. And yes, Corey, I think I need more coffee. It's bad. Oh, for all the information on today's projects, just go to scrapsbysissy.com. I still have to finish the blog post that shows you where I'm at this morning. Have a great Wednesday and take care. Bye.